Whatever happened to Honey Boo Boo? Guys, it has been almost 10 years since we officially met Honey Boo Boo on Toddlers and Tiaras. Seriously, she was 6 and she is now turning 16, and she just recently did a cover with Teen Vogue where she shared everything that has been going on in her life with her mom and her family and her money and her future, and guys, it is shocking to say the least. Personally, when I read it, I did not believe it, so here is the deal. We all remember Honey Boo Boo. She was a viral hit sensation from Toddlers and Tiaras. She was so popular that she literally spun around and got her own spin-off show with her mom that ran for a few years. However, because her mom was dating someone that was not very good, I'm not going to get into the specific details, not Gino, her current boyfriend, but she was with someone else. They ended up canceling the show because TLC did not want someone like him to be on camera, which is amazing. And if you're a fan of 90 Day Fiancé like I am, you're probably like, why don't they do that anymore? Big ad. Anyway, let's keep on moving forward. So yes, they canceled that show. Couple years later, they ended up coming out with a new spin-off called Mama June. I think it was like Hot to Not, and they ended up rebranding that to just like Mama June Road to Redemption. That came out in 2018, and that show is still actually live. She's living her life. She's doing well. She does not want to be called Honey Boo Boo anymore. And that's why when I started this video, obviously I called her Honey Boo Boo because everyone else knows her as that, but she wants to now be called Alana Thompson, her real name. So let's just call her Alana. And she hates the name Honey Boo Boo. She, doesn't like people calling her that at school. She surprisingly goes to a public school, and that's where I kind of can't really understand her money situation, because she's been on TV since she was literally 6 years old. She's had her own reality TV shows. Her current show is on WeTV, so maybe they aren't getting paid a ton, but they're definitely getting paid something, and she even admitted it. I'm keeping this job, her being on reality TV, because she says, I make way more money, and it's way more fun than being on a reality TV show. But you would think, does she have a lot? Like, what is going on with the money situation? Because if you don't already know, Mama June, I'm sure you probably know if you're watching this video, she had a horrible addiction problem, her and her man Gino, and she came out not very long ago saying that they probably spent jointly together over $1 million on their addiction, like literally $1 million in cash on just feeding their addiction. So the mom was getting money, but it's like, what exactly was Honey Boo Boo or Alana getting out of the deal? Either way, I don't think that the mom spent all of her money, because she did say her goal is to buy her own house when she graduates in 2 years from high school, and then pay for her own college, and then she wants to become a nurse. So I think she definitely has money if she's going to be buying her own house and paying for her own college. She said she doesn't want to get student loans or anything. So she must have some money. I have no idea what the arrangement was, and if they were making a lot of money, or if they still are making a lot of money from the show. More than likely, though, if I had to guess, I'd probably say they're probably making a couple grand an episode. Only thing I know is this: people on 90 Day Fiancé get paid like crap. People on Love to Laco, I think, get paid like really crap. They might, I don't know, get $1,000 an episode or something, but for the amount you have to film and whatnot, it's, it's probably, you're probably not making much hourly or anything. It's not that it's hard work, but it's like, you have to film for like, 10, 12-hour days, and if, so it really, when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, you're making just a couple bucks an hour. However, this show's been on for quite some time. Alana, Honey Boo, whatever you want to call her, she is very famous, so she might be making a little bit more. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe she's making, I don't know, $2,500 an episode, which is still a ton of money. I'm sure as being 16 years old, she's doing pretty well. But yes, the most shocking thing for me is, you would think with everything that went down with her mom, she literally couldn't even live with her. She had to move in with her sister Pumpkin, who she's still living with, and who's really still taking care of her. You would think that she would be going, not that she would, but it wouldn't really shock me if she was kind of going down a rough patch in life and she wasn't making the best decisions. But shockingly, she's doing incredible. Like, she's literally living her best life, and I'm so happy for her. She's going to high school. She's in public school. She said she's keeping her out of people that are like kind of using her. She keeps a very tight knit of close people. She doesn't have a lot of friends, which that is sad to me. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but it's like she really is just keeping an eye over her shoulder. She's doing incredibly well. She's saving her money like crazy. She wants to stay on these TV shows to keep the money coming in. She, word for word, like, she had no shame behind it. She was totally open about it. So that she's, she's just kind of trying to turn the corner in her life, though, and just be Alana and not be Honey Boo Boo. She doesn't want to be that person anymore. She wants to change her life. She's all glammed up, all dolled up with her makeup and her nails, and she even said it. She's, I get so much hate and I get so much shame on social media for my weight and my hair and my nails and being from the South, and that I should be driving around on a four-wheeler. And she's like, that's just not who I am. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna be true to myself. So we have to give her credit for having such a bizarre and strange past 10 years of her life. Like, seriously, like the majority, like 75% of her life, she's been on TV, she's been a viral sensation, her mom's been through all this crazy crap, and her mom is still kind of going through it, keep in mind. So it's like, she's doing incredibly well. I mean, she's really doing great. I like almost kind of teared up when I read the story, because it's just like, her life was not awful, but she, you know, basically lost her mom, because the mom's out doing Lord knows what, spending all this money, not with her. She couldn't even see the mom. Her sister, who was like 21 years old, had to take her in, and, you know, she's doing really well. So I'm happy for her. I can't even believe it. And she claims that the future is just, she's gonna keep going to high school. I'm shocked she's in public school, but that's her thing. She's in public school, she's living a normal life, and she's just gonna keep working and try to make money, and she's actually gonna go to college and try to become a nurse. And she also wants straight A's. And for her mother, Mama June, the main thing with her is she's just going through a bunch of crap with Gino. Now, if you don't already know, she, like I said, had that crazy addiction problem. She was literally spending, she claims, sometimes up to $4,000 a day on her addiction with Gino. Obviously, she was funding the whole thing. Gino, no offense to him, but I don't think he was really funding much of anything. And she was paying for everything. It's awful. I feel for them, really, honestly. I feel bad for Alana, Honey Boo Boo, the most, and, you know, Pumpkin, because it's just very sad to see. But it sounds like Mama June is kind of somewhat sort of on a road to actual redemption. She is trying to get sober. Apparently, she's been sober for quite some time, but the man she's with, Gino, who Alana, you know, her daughter and everyone, no one wants her to be with this man, but she is still with him, and he just got sentenced like a couple days ago to 16 months in jail, because he's had a whole laundry list of issues with being caught with you-know-what, and his addiction, and everything else. So she's still with him. Apparently, she's still on this fight, and she's kind of, apparently, she's kind of somewhat sort of been on this road to redemption of being sober. I have no idea how true that is, though it seems like every time that she was saying on the show, because I've been watching the show for quite some time, and she always seems to kind of say she's getting better, and then she'll fall off, and then she'll disappear, and it's always this kind of same old song and dance. And I feel like as long as Mama June will be with Gino, she'll probably be living that life. I don't think Gino has any intentions of changing, and I think Mama June maybe would, but if she's gonna be with that guy, she'll probably never really get too far. But yes, y'all, Honey Boo Boo, or Alana, you know, she is doing incredible. I'm so happy for her. The only thing I kind of feel bad about was her friends. She said that she doesn't really have a lot of friends, because people, they'll call her Honey Boo Boo, and they'll try to be with her for the fame and the clout and the money, and they'll try to get her to buy everything. And it's like, that isn't cool. That does suck. And I really feel bad for her about that. But she has a boyfriend. He's really a big part of her life. And then she also has her sister, and her sister's man. And then they also have a kid, Ella. So they have like that kind of little family, and she just seems so happy and just seems to love it. So alright guys, I am so happy. I hope you enjoyed this recap and what is actually going on with Alana, but it's all positive, it's all good, it's all amazing. I will keep you guys up to date, but her birthday is actually August 28th, so just a couple days away, and I'm so happy for someone, because typically in reality TV fashion, everyone wants to see the down and the negative and the crazy and all this stuff, but look at her, she's doing well, she's living a relatively normal life, she's happy, and that's just amazing to hear. So I'm really happy to share it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor, a couple things. I'm sure Alana will probably never see this video, but if you do want to give her some birthday love, like I said, it's in 2 days, August 28th. I think that'd be really sweet. If you guys do want to put in the comments below just a quick happy birthday, maybe she'll see it. I do want to share this video with her, because this is a positive, good, it's a happy video, and maybe she will see the happy birthday blessings and she'll be very happy. Maybe, maybe not, who really knows. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, hit the comments below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, follow, and share button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.